Hello. Hello. Old Red, I don't know. I never asked him what kind of water he wanted. That's what it's gotta be. You gotta show yourself. Hello, nickname. Oh my. So everybody can hear me okay, huh? Yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. Oh, I'll have to go look. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. I'll send you a link. I know you like to tease us. Don't be shy. Come up and tell us all about it. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, very simple. I don't bite much. Oh, great. Thank you, Jean. Okay, okay. So, does anybody want anything in particular to talk about, or shall we just shoot the shit and ignore all the petty drama, or do you want to go on with the petty drama? Tell me what you want. Come on, Diablo, where are ya? I have to save you from her ham hockey grasp. You're listening to something and dying. Tell me what. Tell me what. I think I managed to get 30 seconds of what her life is about, and I kind of got nauseous. Oh, she's feeling her feels, you know. Got to put the phone filter on and paste your eyebrows on and pretend she sounds sexy. Mm, what is? I don't know if I want to go and listen to her. I don't want to. Oh, I know she's just bored. Anything for content. Oh dear. I don't know. She just leaves them on nickname until they peel off. I'm sorry, but really, remember when we were little kids and we had that uh, kitty nail polish that you put on, but you could peel off. That's what I envision. Even eyelashes, Jean. Oh yes, 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 for the gloves. Yeah. I haven't forgotten. Well, I don't know. It seems to work just fine when I'm doing a live stream, but I can't guest on anybody's. Uh, Candy says it's Bluetooth. I don't know, but I'm gonna send away. I still got a gift card from Christmas. I'm gonna go and get a proper headset, maybe. See if that works. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. What now, Nick? You're going ew. Hey, Sade. Kate. Welcome. She finally blocked you. Well, welcome to the club. How are you feeling about it? Oh, that's okay. I know it's a tragedy. I know. And she's busy in her feelings, trying to pretend she's funny and amusing on the other channel, trying to seduce our Diablo. Well, I think Angie thought she was the best friend too. Kate spreads herself throughout the communities on YouTube, spreading her joy. I know, but you know what? Keep checking back. Once in a while, she just wipes the whole thing. Hi, Jenny. Um, I don't know. I left the link in Discord. I'm trying to save Diablo from that woman's clutches. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. Oh, ooh, ooh. There you go. Get your ass up here. What? Okay, nickname. Whoop, whoop. I am good, Jenny. I am good. Was good for minding my own business, but shit happens. Yes, yes, yes. And I sent you the link. Hurry up. We have a duet to sing, although I don't know the lyrics. Maybe Candy's too high. Is Peeper. You know, if you wrote her a love song, you'd probably get what you wanted from her. There he is. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. Finally.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm here to save you from that woman's clutches.
Oh, okay. I was giving Candy my address because she's coming over next weekend.
Oh, oh,
So
oh.
I was trying to get that going, but I'm here now. So what's up?
That's good. No, no, nothing much. Just wanted you up here. Don't want you spending time on that other channel.
Yeah, Candy wanted to come over and cook me some of that crack
Ham.
candy. So I was like,
Oh, I
hell yeah!
see.
I was like, come
Yeah,
on over.
that's the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Cock.
Stomach, then cock.
Oh, yes, yes,
That's the
you're
way
right.
it goes. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Snap. That's the way it goes. That's the way it's been going for eons.
Oh, I
You
didn't know.
trap them with the food. Yes, yes, it's a secret. It's a secret.
I thought it was like tickle the wiener and then feed them
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
backwards.
Feed them first. Feed them first. You draw them in with the
I
food.
don't know.
Then you trap them with the sex.
I've never
Oh.
tried to attract a man. I don't know how this works.
Nope, nope, nope.
Where is she anyway?
Like Kate says, I don't know. She was going up and down trying to find my live in Discord, and then I went live and she disappeared.
Here, hold on. I was just messaging her. I was just giving her
Okay.
my address. Um,
Maybe she had to
here.
pee.
Oh, maybe. Here, I'll hit her up again. Okay, I just sent her a message.
Ah, Lady Vengeance.
I know what happened. I know what happened. She thought of me.
But
She thought of me, and then she had to go poop.
well, it does happen.
That's what happened.
Yes, Kate. Make sure you get a small gift for her while she is there. Oh, Annie, you're so in with all the proper things to do.
I have the
You have to buy
smallest
her.
gift. I'll give her the
Oh,
smallest gift I have, and it's already wrapped up.
aw. I'm afraid to ask.
Where's she anyway?
Oh, I
Oh, Candy.
Candy. We'll get Kate up here.
Yeah,
What's
Kate,
taking
come
you
up
so
here.
long, Kate?
Get up here, Kate.
Either Kate.
Kate, I need some pointers for when Candy comes over next weekend.
She's gonna bring the pot.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna smoke a brisket. So
Oh, yum!
she's gonna smoke all the pot, and I'm gonna feed her. See, it's
And you're gonna
backwards.
smoke the brisket.
It's backwards, Kathy. See, I'm gonna feed her the meat.
Okay.
I
I'll
might,
pretend I don't know what you mean, sir.
I might give her a couple potatoes with it.
No dumplings?
Oh, you know,
Uh,
it's been a
mm.
while. It's been a while since I had dumplings, but I think I can gather those up. She can have those too.
Kate, is that you?
Where is she? Kate,
Well, she's in the backstage, but with a different name.
is it really her?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
If it's
Hopefully, it's
corn, it's all your fault. You understand that, right?
I. I'm cool with that.
It's me. That's just my little message to someone who shall not be named.
Hey. No
Oh,
making fun of littles. No making fun of littles.
No, I didn't. I said my name says unblock us,
block
bish.
us, bish.
Bish, bish.
Bish.
Yeah, Candy.
Bish. Where is Candy
I'm not
Morgan?
doing. I don't know. She's probably having a poop, like Diablo said.
Yeah, she thought of me.
Nuh-uh.
She thought of me, and she went to go poop.
No, now come on, you guys. That's someone else's gig. Sorry. My girl Candy would never do something like that.
I'm telling you, girls think of me
Never.
and they go poop.
Yeah, okay. Don't brag on that, honey. We can come up with something a little better than that, I think. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh
Oh,
man.
shoot.
Hey, is my
I
future
told
ex-wife
you.
live right now? Is that what's going on?
Which one?
Like,
Alana.
Well, there's another one live too, I think.
Oh.
oh God, who else other than me?
Wait, hold on,
The
hold on.
leech.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that one. There she is. Is she whining and crying about us?
Oh, I don't know. It just popped up in my
Oh,
notification. I
okay.
haven't had a chance to set my phone. I got a new phone. Yay, me, finally. And I've been trying to get it set up and stuff. And I'm getting notifications of people that I'm not even sub to. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong.
I think I see a roast beef reference.
I'm getting notifications of people that I'm not even sub to.
Candy.
Some, maybe not me. I'm
Candy.
going. I
You're
was
Yeah.
good before.
repeating.
Is that Candy?
I don't know. Let me see.
That's Candy.
That is Candy. Big butt.
Yep. Yes, it
See you, big
is.
butt.
There.
There, now it's fine.
That's good.
I see you, big
Oh, wait a
butt.
minute. Let me get the
It
bigger
cannot
butt.
lie.
Let me get the bigger butt. Hold on.
Bigger butt.
Hey, baby got back.
Bubble butt.
Baby
Bubble
got
butt.
back.
Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Bubble butt.
There
Bubble
you
butt.
go.
There you go. Perfect.
Diablo just left now.
You swung that ass in his face. You knocked him right out of here. You knocked him right out.
There's nothing wrong with my sound, lady, but thanks.
It was too. I wasn't echoing.
my
Why didn't you
God.
just
Echo,
freaking
echo.
contact them and ask them what to do?
It's weird. It is weird. I
Because
don't
I'm
know.
shy. I'm
Oh,
trying to
right.
find
Hey, Jenny, how you doing?
out.
There's
I
the
think
upload.
somebody's got to change their name to Pinocchio. Sorry. Just shy, right?
I don't know. What are we doing here? Let
Hey,
me
we
find.
came out. What are you talking about? We came out recently. Come
Hey,
on.
if that butt sits on
Yes.
my face, I will lie all day.
Oh my goodness, Lord, no. Praise Jesus, get the holy water. Oh,
Well, there's a butt
The
like
power
that
of
for
Christ
sale.
compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
He works the streets. How much you gonna pay?
20, 23 cents.
Wow.
oh, you're gonna wait a long time.
I
You're
couldn't
gonna wait
even
a
buy a
really
burger
long
for
time.
that. Shit, I'd be starving.
Candy,
I
Well,
I
you
said
can't
already
even get a
starving.
stamp.
I didn't say that I eat like a turtle.
I already told everybody that I'm cooking you a brisket next weekend when you come over.
So I have to fucking stay on a diet till then. Shit.
Well, I don't know what size to cook yet, but I'm definitely smoking a brisket.
Some good
I'm so
greens.
jealous.
Alana's gonna be pissed off since she's trying to court you on her channel.
Oh, well,
Well,
no. I have a much better match in our own average girl.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm a slightly above average.
Well, this is our very own average girl. You're not an average girl, you're an above average guy. So we have an average girl too.
Okay.
And she's rocking. And you know what? She said
They've talked in a
she
private room before. He knows.
yeah, oh yeah. And but she said that she would run in and steal Alana's wedding cake and share it with you, baby.
Hey, nobody. Hey, I've seen Alana's hairy asshole. Nobody talk about it.
That's not a problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, that's not a problem.
Nobody talk about my future ex-wife. Leave her hairy
That's not a
asshole
problem
alone.
either. Well, she's so rude and uncouth.
Is the reason
She
you
won't.
want to be her ex-wife so you can get all her riches and stuff that she gets from her mom and her son and her
Of
husband?
course, she's gonna
And
pretend to die, and
all
then
the
I'm gonna
money
be a
she's
millionaire.
saving up with the lawyers. Yeah.
Yeah, watch for
Yep.
that
Oh
prenup.
yeah, what about you're gonna sue us? If you get with her, you gotta sue us then. Then
No,
what?
no,
Uh-oh.
guys. When she pretends to die again, I'm gonna collect all that insurance money, and then I'm gonna take you all on a Bahama vacation.
Awesome.
Oh.
Yes,
But
let's
only
see
when she
all
pretends to die
around.
again.
Well,
Yay!
hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Look how big that butt looks on.
Bubble
That's a
butt,
pretty
bubble
good
butt,
sized
bubble butt.
butt. It's a good sized butt.
Oh look, she got some nice underwears on. It's not like upper ass.
Yeah,
Candy,
true.
Candy.
But
So judging by the
Nothing
address,
wrong
I
with
think
this kid.
you can drive here in like 8 hours.
oh, okay.
So either that, or I can pay for your plane ticket. I don't care. Either way.
An 8-hour flight? That's
No, it'll be
kinda
like an hour flight, but
no, I'm saying that's like going to Vegas.
yeah, basically.
Don't want to
It
go to
won't be bad.
Vegas.
It won't be bad
What?
at all.
It's hot. It's noisy. I don't gamble.
I don't like to gamble because when I go with my mom and stuff like that, I get pissed off because she always wins. I don't know how she wins. She always gets money. Always. But I never win any money, and I'm always like broke, but not that broke. But my mom always goes home with more money than she started with. I don't understand.
I'm lucky when
Some
it comes
people
to
are just
gambling
like
too. I
that.
don't know why.
Well,
Probably
You?
because I don't care about it that much. I'll go in and they'll
Uh,
all go to the casino and I'm like, oh, okay, here. And they'll give me some money. My husband will go, okay, well, here's some money, have fun.
Yeah, my mom
And
doesn't care.
yeah,
My
and
mom
I'll
could care
play. And if
less.
I win, it's like cool. I was trying to get my mother-in-law one time out of a cruise ship casino, And I'm standing there and I'm bored, so I just started putting money in the machine next to me, and I hit like for $200. And I'm like, oh, I'll see you guys later. Have fun.
That's
I
what my
went and had
mom does.
drinks.
She'll barely bet anything, and then come like she'll get like grab like $200, and then we'll go out to dinner with it, and then she'll go gamble a little more and get $200. She always had like $200 extra from gambling.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah, because they would make routine trips to like the riverboat, and they go down to the casinos down south and stuff, and they had fun. And to me, it was just like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it just I can come up with better stuff. It's just to me, it's too hit or miss. Maybe I don't know.
Don't
So
worry,
I don't.
Candy. Win or lose, you'll still get all the honey.
Okay,
Aw, see, Candy, it's always going to be
Aw.
you.
that's all I care about is the money, right? I'm proud of you.
Well, yeah, but that's you.
All
You're
about
that
the money
petty
and drugs.
bitch.
That's all I'm about. Money and drugs.
Yes, that's all that any of us are about. Remember?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I got the plug for
and
all the.
trolling.
I got the plug for the meth too. So don't even worry about that.
There you
Even though we're
go.
not
See?
trolling, the trolling too.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's good meth too. It's like have you seen Breaking Bad where it's all blue? Yeah,
oh wow, there
it's
you
gonna be
go.
like that. We're gonna get the blue meth. We'll be up
You
for
know
like
what?
4 days
Speaking of
straight.
that and thinking of Tyke, like, I don't know what the fuck he was on. Like, he was really out of it. Like, really fucking out of it. Like, he didn't
Who?
make any sense. We were all staring at him like, what the fuck, Tyke?
I
What
want
are
to
you
see that
doing?
video. Do you have that video?
There's three different nights that he was live fucking flipping out. Yeah, the one with Gina was outside, and then Gina went live. I screen recorded her. It was really bad. Like, I don't know. Like,
Do you have it, Candy? I want to see it.
yeah, I have them, but there's a lot of the videos. There's a lot of them. There's not just one. There's a lot.
I can't believe
I
it.
was like really shocked. Like, I found him finally, and then like I thought they were gonna go, and he was supposed to go to. He got arrested last week. He was supposed to go to the courthouse, and he never did. And he stayed there in the snow in the car and didn't do shit.
Oh no, I just read what Kate Winslet said. You go,
But
girl. That's nothing. Just something. I was just scrolling back. I was in the wrong place, and I just happened to see what Kate said, and it kind of took me out. I'm laughing.
Well, I'm looking at what Lady Vengeance has said about people making chicken dish out of cold medicine.
what?
Ah,
Oh, it's probably some stupid TikTok channel. I'm sorry if I ever caught one of my kids doing that shit. They'd never get on
Oh,
social
you mean
media
they put like
again. They'd be
NyQuil
dead.
in it? That's a good idea to
yeah,
put
I
NyQuil in it and put your
guess.
kids to sleep.
I
That's a
mean,
good idea.
where are these kids coming up with shit and they're stupid enough to, that's what I love about some of the shit. They're stupid enough to do it. Who in their fucking right mind is going to watch TikTok and then they say, this the go slap your teacher challenge?
Yeah.
What in the actual hell is that shit?
Hey.
Yes.
One time, I punched the janitor in the face.
Why?
And what happened? What happened after that?
I was expelled, but
Yes, I was going to say you took a vacation.
yeah, it was a good one.
But why?
I was only 15. It was great. I don't even know why they consider like expulsion and suspension.
Oh, by the way, Alana said that you've never been in the military. You're just making up the PTSD to make me feel sorry for you.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
not address that.
Right.
Let's not even go there.
No, I'm saying that she's saying that kind of shit.
I know.
Well,
you know what?
I wish she was fucking telling the truth right now. I wish I
No
never
kidding.
did that shit. I wish I
No
never
shit.
lived that shit. I wish I never experienced that shit.
I know.
That is the worst
Yeah.
shit that I don't want anybody to ever fucking
But
deal
that's
with
what
that
I'm
shit
saying. That's
ever.
what kind of person she is.
She said
knows
it to
it
trigger
bothers
you.
Right, and it's working. So
She
just
said
let
it
it
to
go.
trigger-
Just tell her to fuck herself.
let it go.
and that's it.
I know from firsthand experience that, Diablo's a great
She's
guy.
an evil bitch. Like, she just will hit the
So-
lowest spots. If you know how to low,
that's
she'll
exactly
She
what
hits
she's
below
doing.
the belt and takes
does.
things into real life. That's why I
Exactly.
kind of sort of warned you off her in Discord, Diablo, because I know what she's like.
Right,
and
exactly.
she's living up
And
Even
to
if you're
all our
joking,
expectations.
she'll go that low with you. Just
of
and it's a
Yeah,
course,
joke to her and all the people in her room, but then you're not laughing. You know what I
right.
mean?
Well, come on, guys. The people that are in there are trolls.
They
That's
are.
where the troll problem is over there. And I would love to still see somebody come up with something that's not a clone account, by the way, that's something Kate Waxover said,
mm-hmm.
because it's not there. I've never wished harm on anybody. I haven't wished death on anybody. I haven't made fun of anybody. And this was classic. I heard this too. I haven't made fun of anybody's teeth lately. I could care less. Then, and beauty comes from within. It's what you are on the inside. Kathy and I proved that a little bit yesterday. I put up my real profile picture. And she said they didn't hunt and peck. Yes, they did. They hunted
Of
till
course
they
they did.
found a little glimpsey of something that they thought was, oh, and it's like, give me a break. And oh, shout out to
And
Luna.
what?
Honey,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
come on. Shout out to Luna.
whatever.
She turned me into a hobbit. My husband I showed it to him this morning. He goes, oh,
Yeah,
that's really
yeah, that's
cute. Will you
right.
send that to me? And I was like, honey, I said, she made me a hobbit. He goes, oh, I think it's adorable. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
I'll
I'll
be back
send
in
it
a
to you. So
second.
shout out, Luna. It was really cute. And that was funny. But yeah, that's me. And so what? They caught Kathy if they're going to show all of her. I mean, don't get this little sneaky little corner shot and then I'm sorry, Annie is the one that compared pubic hairs to that picture. So fuck off, Annie.
You know
You went
what?
there.
The reason I told you that, Diablo, is because I didn't want to have you hear that from somebody else, or you to click on that and hear that. You know what I mean? I did that because I want you to know what she's saying behind your back, and that you don't
Oh
hear from
no.
somebody else and
I'm
not
sorry.
us.
I
You
thought
know what I
you
mean?
knew that. I'm sorry, Candy.
No, I'm
Yes.
like genuinely pissed off.
Honey, don't be.
I know you
Don't.
are.
Don't.
Don't.
Well,
I know.
where she's pulling that from
Rough.
is she just accused Bounty of the same thing. So, she's pulling shit out of her ass like she always does. Come on. To me, I never meant it in a bad way,
Like
but
me.
now she's the amusement. I mean, this is how I go through life. I clean my house to that. It's just like funny. And because it's the reason that makes it funny is it's so outrageous. It's just so outrageous. Nobody in their right mind believes it. That's just it. We're all over here going, oh, Lord, really?
No,
Stop.
I'll
So
tell you
don't
one
be
thing.
upset.
I'll tell you one thing. All the brothers that I've lost, all the brothers that have died, none of them died for her
Yes.
dumbass.
No, they did not. No, they did not. And that's right. That's why. And, you know, sports players and this is my belief, and I do believe this. I don't care who comes back on me for it, but the since when do sports players need to get paid $50 million to handle a football for 90 minutes when there are soldiers, there are military, there are police, firemen giving their lives every day to keep us safe? Why aren't they getting that money? They're not. And
Yep.
that is what pisses me off. So,
That's because
yeah.
Oh,
So,
man, I'm
we
glad to
because
see
we
you.
don't.
I was worried.
I can answer that question because when we sign up and when we take that oath, we don't do it for the money. We don't
oh,
do
I
it
know
for the
that.
glory. We
I
do it
know that.
because it's the right thing to do. We
I
do it
know that.
because
It sure
this is
is.
our country, this is our home, and that's
That's
why we
right.
do it. We
Oh,
don't
I know.
do it for anything else.
Oh, I know
That's
that,
why.
but I'm just saying that, the respect is in the wrong. It's not necessarily about the money. It's about where the respect is. The kids want to respect these players. What do? They play a football. They play a sport. Okay, they play it well, but our respect is going the wrong direction. Our respect should be going to the police, the military, the guys that go and are still doing it today for all of us. So we are living the lives we are living today.
That is true. That
That's
is
what it is. It's not about the
true.
money. It's just about the respect, and the want is in the wrong place.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like all these little kids, who are playing Fortnite and Minecraft and all that shit. They can't do that in Korea. Like we,
No, no,
like
no, no.
yeah.
And so without people, willing to do what you guys do and have done, there's not a lot of them that are willing to do that.
No, and unfortunately, there's less and less. And the thing is that as
Some
the
people
years
have to
go
be made
by,
to go.
wars are more fought on paper now than they are on the field.
That's true, Diablo.
Like there's a few battles here and there, but most of it is just paper pushing. It's not the
Yep.
same. It's not the same.
No.
And even my generation, like we're nothing compared to like Vietnam.
Right.
Like I have friends who served Vietnam, and those guys, they tell me their stories, and my mind is blown because
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I
Because
seen it.
we are the generation of the Vietnam
Hmm.
War here.
Yeah.
Most of
Yeah.
us here.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
Um.
and
and I
I
came
So
in
yeah.
after. I came in after because, and Diablo and I, we've talked a little bit before, and a lot of people that know me a little bit, but I'll open up just a little bit more. My previous marriage was married to a flyboy, so, and that was back in the 70s, late 70s, and hey,
Hello.
and it's really interesting what you go through. I mean, the pilots are a very different breed all of their own.
oh yeah.
But without people to take care of the planes and everything else and do all that, he flew F4s.
Yeah.
So, and it was the F4E.
Hmm.
And I still have all my little parts around, sticks and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. But anyways, it's, without one, without the other, it's the same thing. Like you mentioned, the wars are fun on paper. That's true. But without the boots on the ground, where are you? You
Yeah,
don't have it.
exactly.
You don't have it.
I'm
And so,
I
but without the guys
Yeah.
taking care of the planes, there wouldn't be planes flying.
No, and we talk shit, like Marines talk shit about Army, and Army talk shit
Oh, of
about
course. Oh,
Navy,
God, yes.
and it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
fun and games.
Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Because if it came down to
There
it, I'll be
like
right
a
there.
joke?
one
Isn't
thing
there
I
like
wish
a
I could
joke
do though.
about the army says that the Marines need heroes or something like that, and it's a back and forth going around.
Oh, of
So yeah,
course.
you talk shit.
Yeah,
That's what they
basically
do.
it's
That's
the
yeah,
Marines do it so you don't have to, kind of thing.
Oh,
yeah,
hell, the
yeah, kind of.
squadrons talk shit between each other.
Yeah,
The squadrons
Yes,
talk shit
yes.
amongst each other. My
you know you
squadron's better than your squadron.
you know what I wish I could do though. I wish I could talk to World War II vets. I wish I had an opportunity because that would be very interesting. Because
He
those
had some good
guys,
stories, my
They have
daddy.
their
My
stories.
daddy
Yeah.
had some good stories.
oh my god, those
Yep.
Go
guys,
check out an old
Daddy was
folks home, like a
Navy.
retirement place where military people are.
they're not very many of them anymore, Candy. It's been so long. They're
No,
most,
no,
but those guys,
no.
I consider myself a man's man, but like compared to those guys, I am a bitch. Like World War II people, oh my god, the things that they seen and things that they did, like
Okay.
Yeah,
you just
it's
can't compare.
no, no. It's
It was a
it's
whole
crazy.
different time. Like there was actually hand to hand combat, like the whole time, not just like little incidents
The
here and
rifle
there.
with
Like
the sabers on it, and yeah,
Yep, the bayonets and yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Actually, it was
bayonets. That's it. Yeah.
we just watched a little bit of a documentary. It was on a program on. I stumbled across it on Roku, and they were excavating over in Germany to a point to where they unearthed human remains. So they were near battlefields and stuff, and so they call in all the experts and everything, and because they have to be excavated very carefully, and they were just trying to figure out, was this guy Russian? Was he German? So they were trying, so that way too, when they did remove the remains, they could be taken to the country of origin for proper burial.
that's
So they,
respect.
yeah, it is. And that's why they were trying so hard to identify these skeletal remains. And they, the stuff that you hear, it's just like, oh, it's just amazing what they can tell. They were like, the guy was a victim of probably some sort of mine. and that he was pretty much blown to bits because they found parts here and there and all this other stuff. But they were
Well,
able to excavate and find ammunition with him, and then they were able to identify buttons off, where he was. So they were able to identify that it was German and he could be flown back to Germany. So I mean, that was just amazing how they did this.
yeah. Well, that's
So
kind of
it was
how
very cool.
that's kind of how the story that I told you, Kate, in private in DM about the IED, and
Yeah.
like my brother's like, I don't even know if there's any way that anybody would ever put them back together.
No, and it was just amazing at how some of these stories were unfolding and how they were told, and they were looking for something completely different, and then they stumble upon remains, and then they're like, oh my gosh, and all the countries are getting involved, and so it was a very interesting process to watch. So I'm going to go back. There's more in that series. I have to go back and check it out. When I find it out, I'll let you know what it was, because you'd probably be interested. It was because
I
it was not
I
only current, but it was back.
I try not to watch
Oh, okay,
things
very good.
like that anymore. I mean, it's very interesting, but it doesn't go well. Like
Didn't
last
you
week,
say last week and you were watching stuff and then it
Yeah, I
bothered you?
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's totally fine. I mean, total respect for that, because it would and it possibly could. So I could totally relate that you wouldn't maybe want to do that. So
yeah.
no, that's
I think I was watching Save It Private Ryan, and it was,
oh, I can't even watch that.
yeah, it was
No,
not good.
Me
It
neither.
was
I've never watched it straight through. I've never watched it straight through.
no,
And
no. Actually,
I like war movies.
well, the
yeah,
realism in that
Yeah.
movie, even though it
Yeah.
oh,
was
Yeah.
older, it's a lot of it is like the combat is still so real.
oh, it is. It is. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just like with, and again, not trying to bring things, but we saw 1917. We went to the theater and saw that. And that was a beautifully done movie. Excuse me. That was a very well done movie. So
yeah.
I-
I
it wow
I
is all I
like
can say.
I like the idea of watching it, but then when I'm like 20-30 minutes in, it's all
The
bad.
reality sets in. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Right.
reality.
it's
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe not such a good idea.
no,
No.
and I do it to myself, and it's stupid, but I just I don't know.
Well, no, and never count yourself out. One day you might be able to slowly start putting some things back, and if you don't, that's fine too. You have to go with what's good for you. I mean, that's just it. A lot of people, say, "Oh, well, you got to try this, that." You already kind of know what's working for you, so you just got to kind of stick with what works. You know what I mean? So, and there's no harm or foul in that ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Deep
Where's
breath.
Candy?
I'm right here.
She's there. Look at that big butt. Dang, you can't miss that big ass.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that fat
Jesus.
ass is still here.
I
don't
was
think
looking
my
at something else, and when you asked that, I looked. I'm like, that's the first thing I saw. I was like, geez, there's that ass. You can't miss it.
I don't,
She's
I
here.
don't think I can make I don't think I can make it to the hole through all that ass. That's a lot of ass. I might get halfway there.
Might get stuck.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Damn, we're just prattling on. Hi, Mans.
But can we get back to the pubic hair? Did she actually say?
Oh,
Wait a minute. Who said you had pubic hair?
well, when they were talking about, that was one of the things that she brought up, that she was, they're going to show these pictures, and it's just like, and I'm like, yeah, and then they were talking about, they were like doing this teaser thing, all for a pair of glasses and some stray hairs, and I'm like, okay, and they finally showed it, and I'm looking at it, and she's all talking about it, and look like pubic, talk about one strand, looks like pubic hairs. I was like, oh my God, you did not just say that. I about fell out, and I'm like, you think that this is something that, plus they did have to search through all these videos to find this little tiny glimpse of something, and it's just like, okay, there it went.
God.
I thought, but there's the experts though that could go frame by frame by frame and hold that, and still you ended up with just a piece of a frame, and then the video part, you could even see that your hair was up in a bun, and I'm like, wait a minute, her hair's up in a bun. I mean, what is that? What we're supposed to be looking at? What are we looking at? I was confused. So I mean, I just think it's priceless that they think they have this stuff, and let's just talk about it. I'm sorry. The girl put the video out there, and it was doctored so badly that I could even tell. I'm sorry. And she got called out for it. Buck up, Buttercup. You got called out.
I feel like the couple
and I wasn't even really particularly rude about it either.
I didn't think so, but that then again, Kathy, that's her. I mean, it's.
Okay, when did this happen? Did she do it on her live, or when did this happen? I'm not sure when this happened.
No, it's the video is in Discord.
Right.
If you scroll up a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's just, she started to talk about her weight loss and stuff, and then she started doing this picture thing, and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, the background's all warped, which is the first red flag for Photoshop.
Right.
And yeah, and she looks unnatural.
Yes.
And then of course she was using blurring tools on her face because she's our generation, but has not a wrinkle.
And I've seen Melody. She's pretty. She doesn't have to do that. She's pretty. That's just it. That's why I was like, why? And then later on in the video, I mean, she actually looked like an anime item. I was looking, I'm like, that's not her head.
You know what I don't like is everybody starts looking alike because they use the same filter. It's like everybody's a fucking robot.
Right. But it was like robot, so unnecessary.
Yeah. And what I said in the comment as I congratulated her on her weight loss. I said, but don't try and cover up and try to, something to the effect of you're using Photoshop and blurring tools. Why can't you just be proud of what the success you did? And she took it
exactly
and ran with it, and it went on and on and on and on and on, and
that's one thing
it got ridiculous that I had to.
I don't know where they get the idea that, that they're talked about 24/7, because all of a sudden I hear the grapevine that we're getting, they're mad because we're talking about it. I'm like, nobody
has the proof.
You.
Alana has the proof. We didn't talk about them 24/7.
No. And I never even, I'm not sub to her. I don't even think about it that much. And it's just like, and I hear later that we're doing, and again, we're all the trolls again. Man, I am tired, you guys. I've been up for days, I guess, trolling.
Me too.
And Nickname's been up recording. I tell you.
Candy.
Yeah.
You might have a close second for sexiest voice. I think Kate's telling you there.
Huh?
Oh, you hear that, Candy? Candy has a radio voice.
That's her whiskey voice. No, she's got a whiskey voice. She sounds like she should be a bar singer, in a smoky bar. And
yeah, but my voice didn't sound like this over 2 years ago. It was real clear.
Well,
Kate's telling on you. Kate's she's gaining on you. Kate's very close second.
All of a sudden she was delicate, and of course, that just revved me up a bit. Well, if you're so delicate, why are you on
do
YouTube?
Not make everybody stay up all night and record everyone. You're a liar.
That's what you make me do, Candy. What are you talking about?
Recording you have.
All right.
Candy
is YouTube.
Candy, my 14-hour work days, and you still make me stay up.
Wait, what?
I said my 14-hour work days, and you still make me stay up and record everything. Don't lie.
Okay.
Yep, you should ask for a bonus.
She is our cult leader.
Yep.
So when's the first time I've asked you for a video you recorded?
Just 20 seconds ago. Don't lie.
Before that.
45 seconds ago. Don't lie, Candy. Tell the people the truth. You make me stay up after my 14-hour workday. You make me stay up for another 5 hours and record everything. Don't lie.
Shaking my head.
And
Oh,
everybody stays
Yeah,
up that late at
I
night just so
believe
you
it.
can record them at that time.
Yep.
Oh, okay, they're on your schedule then.
Like I have
oh
time for
no.
that bullshit. I barely even talk to you guys. I talk to you guys on the weekends.
Oh, I know. I know. I mean, you're off doing stuff outside and,
Well,
all
Alana
mostly
kinds
can
of
work.
shit.
handle a guy like him. She be up his butt. Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd your money? Where's the money? Where's this? Where's that?
The money.
Follow the money.
Well,
Demo. Demo.
Maybe
Demo.
she'll make you a Sims character
if she
tomorrow.
sucked more dick, we can make more money.
Oh, no.
But she can't even get that. Like she posted it all over Craigslist, all over what is it? All over those escort sites, and nobody's hitting her up. We are
I know
going
she was
broke.
arrested as an escort.
Yeah, we're going broke. Nobody's hitting her up. We're not making any money.
I know, and she's got those VD things.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And not only that, we're getting sued because she gave some guy like herpes.
Oh no.
Yeah. Can you believe it? It's an
No.
illegal business and we're getting sued.
Oh God, no.
It's ridiculous. What is the
Will
world
she
coming
say
to?
Dominican Republican for me, please?
Huh?
I love that. I love that. We're still talking about that shit. Red started it too. Red would come in and some of his famous shit was in the horse you rode in on. My husband quoted that for 2 weeks. Every time I saw him, he'd go in the horse you rode in on. And I'm like, enough. I mean, I was getting ready to start throwing stuff at him. I'm like, I'm gonna kick Red's ass.
That sounds
And
like that sounds like when I say fuck you and your mama.
yes, yes. And my Lord, these sayings are sticking, and he goes by and says them. And now every time he hears her voice, he goes, Dominican Republican took me the fuck out. That's what he says every time, because
Say hello to my little friend.
exactly. Don't let anybody fool you. He loves to hear about the drama too. He's all the time going, "What's going on? What's going on?" And he tells everybody's voice. He goes, "Oh, there's Candy Morgan." He'll walk by and hear Candy talking. I'll go, "There's Candy Morgan." Oh, it cracks me up. So, and there's one that he does not like. I won't say
One day
anything,
you should have
Annie.
another recording in your hand and record him while he's doing that.
Oh, I will have to get it. He just cracks me up. So, and then he'll tell me all the time, "Oh, you're getting too into the gossip," and then he'll want to know 5 minutes later what's going on. So, yeah, right. Stop it. So, yeah, it's
Hey,
pretty funny.
Alana, baby girl, if you're listening, I need productivity to go up from up by 75%. So if you're sucking one dick a day, I need you to suck 4, okay? We need to make
Oh,
money. We're going broke. I don't even have enough money to get fucking dollar menu McDonald's. Like I'm starving. Like you need to get on it. Get on your knees. Suck some more wieners. We need to make money. Okay? That
does
was my
the
little
scooter have enough battery for that?
that was
What
my own
about
little
Wiener
private
Schnitzel? Shouldn't she just grab a bunch of Wiener Schnitzel weenies?
well,
She'll eat them before she eats the guys. She'll eat the wieners. Send her to Wiener Schnitzel.
no, she can't eat the wiener before we get paid. Like after we get paid, that's fine.
Then she'll eat the real wieners because you're gonna be hungry.
Pig in a blanket. That's fine.
Oh, nickname.
Who's gonna bake the bread?
Guys, I gotta jump down. I gotta get. I'm making fajitas, so I gotta jump down. I
Okay.
gotta listen
Fajitas.
while I cook.
I want some
I'll take a
Fajitas.
picture.
I want some
I need
fajitas
to figure
candy.
out what to have to eat. I think I'm gonna have like one of those flour tortillas, and you cut it in 4 pieces, and then you put rice, and then you fold it over, and beans, and then sour cream, and then cheese. One of those.
No, Candy. I want you to make me some of them bacon beans.
What
Oh, dear.
baking beans?
Let's take a fajitas.
You
See
said
you.
you said you had to cook the bacon to get the fat, and then you fry the
Oh
beans.
yeah. What does that look like?
I don't know.
Well, it looks
Like
pink.
what is that? The front or the back?
It looks like Alana.
No, I mean, is that the front or the back of that cartoon?
You gotta fry
I
some
don't
Alana.
know.
I mean bacon, and then
Oh, it's the front because the little things were on the back. So we're looking at her twat right now. It's got
ew.
her butt and her
No.
twat. Look at that.
What do you
That
guys?
thing's in the
It's
back.
one butt cheek. It's
What
one
are you
butt
talking
cheek.
about?
No, it's not. It's the vajayjay
Yes,
side.
it is.
No, it's the other side.
Who is that? What are you talking about?
It's a
It's the
butt
other
cheek.
side of the hill.
Anna Sanduru?
Alana's.
Who is that?
Oh my God.
I don't think Diablo would
Who?
touch her with his
Who are you
eyes
looking at?
closed, stapled shut.
Hey, a hole's a hole when you close your eyes.
Oh, I don't know. Doesn't take a bath for 5 days. I think you'd be smelling it.
Eh, you know, clothes hangers. You're all good. I seen it on Tom and Jerry.
Mans wants to know if you're going to invite her to you or in Alana's wedding.
Who?
Alana.
Man.
Yeah.
Mans does.
Mans, are
You
you
know
going to serve here on that tsunami?
You know what's funny? Like Alana and I are the
Mans
ones
is
gonna
on.
be getting married, but Candy and I are gonna be the ones
No,
going on
no,
the
no,
honeymoon.
no. Yeah. I shall have to
Poor her.
protest
She's
that.
probably never been on a honeymoon. Well, look at her first husband was on the New Year's Eve night, right? And then the second is Carlos, and then she got a third or something.
I don't know.
She just
Got a
wants somebody to
third?
talk about. She's getting so bored with talking about Bounty. She doesn't know who to talk about. They're so boring to her.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
She is very boring.
You should go up
I
on Bounty's
mean,
panel and flirt with Angie.
Should I go
Right,
in there?
Angie? I know
He
you're
won't let us up
watching.
there.
Do you think
What?
Alana will let me on her panel?
I wouldn't go. It would be some kind of a payback. You don't want to go.
No, I'll just go in there
No.
and be like, "Hey, baby."
Maybe Angie. That
You don't
would
want
be
to
a
do
funny
that.
panel for you to go on with Angie. She's live.
I already seen all of Angie. That's not fun.
Well, you've seen all of Alana.
Well, yeah, but we still, we got wedding plans.
Mount. That's a good thing, Mans.
That's so weird that tsunami, and then they're saying we could have leftover earthquake.
We should
That's
use
scary because it
Alana.
was 8.5 wherever one was.
When the tsunami comes, we'll just put Alana in front of it and she'll block it.
I don't think
like that, like a dyke.
She is a very powerful woman, and by powerful I mean fat. She can block that tsunami. I guarantee you.
I know. I need to
He
cook
says
too,
we
but
can't
I
be
just
gross.
don't. I think I'm just going to do that Mexican, like a Taco Bell wrap.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, the kind that you have like beans on one side, and then you have meat on one side, and then you have rice on one side.
Hold on, Candy. Did you from California? Did you just call Taco Bell Mexican?
Well, that's what I'm trying to make. Like
you
one of those
should be
taco
ashamed
wraps.
of yourself.
That's why I put bacon in my grease in my beans.
Taco Bell is not Mexican.
No, I'm talking about the wrap. I was explaining the wrap from Taco Bell that you fold everything over, but I'm making it with my food, not Taco Bell food. Mine's more authentic than that.
You're from California. I went to California one time.
Yeah, but I know, but I hung around this chick that used to teach me how to make enchiladas and shit on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, I think it was, or was it Thanksgiving on Christmas? I don't know, one of the holidays. I think it was New Year's. Yeah, right before Christmas, we were making enchiladas, and then they served them on New Year's.
I don't know about all that, but I know that I went to California one time, and there was this dude, and he had a little cart. It wasn't even a truck. It was just a little cart, and he had all these tacos, and they were so delicious.
I know a lot of people have those kind of guys come to their parties, and they just serve at the parties. They have like
they're not even trucks. They're like little carts.
Yeah, that's the authentic Mexican food I'm talking about. You guys wouldn't know what the name of it was, so that's why I said a Taco Bell wrap, because like when I eat Mexican food, I go to the Mexican
we wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, our Mexican restaurants that we have here, like they're not named. You know what I mean? Like if I want Mexican food, I'll go to a Mexican restaurant where they have those good ass beans and that nice rice and that perfect rice. It's like,
Yeah. I don't even go to the restaurant. When I go to California, I just find the guy with the little cart.
no, that's what theirs tastes like because there's a couple people by me that they're family owned and they have like their whole family working in the place and it's all the same food. Like that's what sometimes restaurants, like Mexican restaurants, it's not the same guy. You know what I mean? You can get different menu, but yeah, it's the same people, the family owned. It's so good. They have like 3 restaurants.
Oh, okay.
But
I
yeah,
just
it's good.
like,
It's authentic and they have like different salsas. They have like a hot one, a sweet one, a really hot one. They have like all the salsas there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like Taco Bell. I guess for an emergency, but
You know what my favorite chain restaurant in California is? El Polo Loco. It is so delicious.
What's it called?
the fast food one.
Yeah, El Polo Loco. It's
Oh,
chicken and it's like
Okay.
grilled or something, and it's
yeah.
delicious, and it's only in California, and it's the best chicken ever.
Hmm.
I wish I
I
could
don't
figure
think
out
we
how to
have it
make the
down here.
rice, the white one that's got a little bit red. I've
Do
tried
they
it
make it
different
there?
ways. Well, I'm just talking about to make it here to try to find one that's like it, and I haven't yet.
Oh, Google it.
I've tried to watch a bunch of videos. They don't taste like it.
Oh,
Like one video said to take like enchilada sauce and put rice and put it in your microwave and just let it cook together. And it's when that's done, it looks like that. But
well,
it
there's your
doesn't.
issue right there. You don't cook Mexican food in the microwave.
No, I was trying to get the flavor of it. Like I just can't get the flavor. The flavor in Mexican restaurants always the same, but you don't know how they made it.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
have no idea.
authentic. It's got like I know it has like that chili seasoning in there, but
It's probably
I don't
cumin or
know. It's the
something,
way
huh?
they make it or something. I don't know. I just can't make it taste the same.
Hmm.
And with my
That's
friend,
because
we didn't try to make rices that I knew that I would need now.
that's because you have to go down to Mexico, grab the rice from there, and then bring it back up to California, and then cook
I
it.
think her mom bought it from one of those little corner stores that just like, some have just Asian food stuff in there and some have Mexican food and then some have Greek food. You know what I mean? They just carry their food in there.
Those corner stores are the best.
Well, we don't have them in California, but I know if we go down to like Santa Ana and stuff, they have all these corner markets that like, oh my God, like in New York too. They had like little markets that you could buy your stuffed shells in, and oh God, they were fresh daily. They were so good.
I went to Compton one time, and they had the best tamales. Have you been to Compton?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. There's I can't remember the little restaurant, but they were the best tamales I've ever had in my whole entire life.
Now I think I'm going to be hungry enough to make my Mexican wrap thing.
Do it. I'm hungry too.
Well, I'm glad I finally used my air fryer though. God, I love it.
Chicken fries.
Well, no,
I
I've had
haven't
that.
gotten
I've
one yet.
made. Oh my God, you'll love it. But you know what? I watched a couple of videos, and these people went to um, the dollar store, and you know those round silver pans that you buy for leftover food with the white tops on them.
Yeah.
You get like 3 of them.
Yeah.
They fit in there perfect, and mine doesn't have any grease or anything in it. I just take that metal thing out and clean it and put it back in, and you get 3 for $1. So that lasts a long time. You just soak it in hot water and get the grease off, but it doesn't even look like it's been used at all. Like no grease, no nothing. It really works, and I'm glad that I watched that video because I would have never thought of that. You know what I mean? I would have never thought to put a metal pan in there. But it makes good French toast. Oh my
Hmm.
God, frozen hash browns. Oh, they tasted so good in there. You can make
Oh,
things as dark as you
Okay, now I
want
really
or
want
light.
to.
Candy.
So,
When you come over next weekend, there's this little tiny restaurant. It's not even really a restaurant. It's basically like a old lady's house, but she sells breakfast out of it.
she
It's
murdered her husband. She's gonna cook her for us.
no.
You're just
It's
gonna
basically
spoil.
out in farmland, and she sells breakfast out of her house, and it is the best breakfast.
She sell. What do you mean? She sells breakfast at her house.
Yeah, no, for real. It's like she has horses in the back and cows in the front, and there's nothing but farmland all around her. But it's this tiny little house, and she sells breakfast. And when you come over next weekend, I'll take you there.
Just breakfast, that's it?
Yep, just breakfast. Oh, and the
Mm.
best blueberry muffins you'll ever have in your whole entire life.
Oh, you know what my
Ooh.
mom makes, and I keep forgetting to get the recipe is blueberry scone. They're so good. You have
Uh,
to.
yeah.
I don't know. The ones that she had are so good. I've never had one that tasted like that. It's so good. I think it's like a Macy's recipe.
I had them at the fair once.
I don't know if theirs are good, but my mom's were good. You can make any kind, like lemon, and I just need to know how to make them.
Um, yeah, we have this fair here. It's the country fair, and they have scones. And I remember one time I went to go see Dirks Bentley at a concert, and they were selling scones right
People
outside.
do.
Huh?
I'm talking about what a lady said. She said people smell their tamales and tacos out of their trunk. They do. I've seen
Where?
people do. There's a lot of people. They get up in the middle of the night and like they make like tamales, and then a couple days later they sell them. Like they stock a lot. I've seen people do that, and they say those are the best
Hmm.
tamales and the best tacos you'll ever buy ever. I
Tacos
don't know
out
if
of
they
a
do that in
trunk?
Canada, but they do that in the United States a lot.
Tacos out of
Oh,
a trunk?
yeah. When I was when I before I retired, we used to have a Ukrainian lady come through with her homemade pierogies and cabbage rolls and stuff, and we'd be on her like shit and flies getting her stuff because it was so good. So yeah, you pay your money, you take your chances.
Well, yeah, but I know that some people that sell those, they wrap them in foil and stuff, and they make sure that they're safe, and they stay warm because they have to keep going
Hmm.
back to the neighborhoods. It's not like people that just randomly go; it's people that regularly go.
I want to try it.
What a trunk tamale? I
Yes. Will it make me
have some
sick?
tamales in the freezer, but I don't know if they're any good.
As long as it doesn't make me sick, I'll
That's
try
living
it.
on the edge, Lady Vengeance. Living on the edge.
And I'm pretty sure that I've eaten things that will make most people sick, and I just didn't die. So I think I can eat almost anything.
Pretty much the same. I've never had a bad experience with somebody doing a home based thing. Um,
I don't know.
and my favorite
One time,
Chinese restaurant here is shut down maybe 3 or 4 times a year by the health department, but they make the best
Yeah.
Chinese.
huh,
So, you just don't look around. You keep your eye on your plate and you don't
one,
go to the bathroom, you'll be fine.
one time I was so thirsty in the desert, I drank camel blood, and
Oh,
it tastes disgusting, but I didn't die. That's all
that's
that matters.
but you didn't die.
I didn't die.
Well, you got to
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
I was so dehydrated. I needed something, and the only thing that was there was a stupid camel. So I killed it, and I drank its blood.
Ew.
Like I said, you got to do what you got to do.
Uh,
Never.
ca-
No
camel.
nickname. I never got sick from there. It was just, and this is true. I'm not exaggerating. At least 3 or 4 times a year, they'd get shut down by the health department, but they'd open right back up again, and they were always full, always. Oh, we lost Diablo.
There was a place that
Uh,
a guy that used to go in my grandmother's neighborhood. He has to have this truck on him, and he had a bunch of drawers on it, and I think
mm-hmm.
it was called Hellman or Helson or something like that. And he used to drive the neighborhoods, and everybody used to grab their bread from them. And this guy made a lot of money. He started out in his truck, I guess, and then I guess he's got like companies all over. Like it's like literally, he'd open the drawers, and my grandmother said when they opened up the drawers, you'd smell all the smells that you'd want to buy everything because everything's so good in there. Could you imagine if a bread guy
Ooh.
would come to your house?
Hmm. Yeah, but I'm old enough to remember unpasteurized milk being delivered before the laws changed. So,
Well, there's a lot of times in small towns, um, like in certain towns that serve that kind of food. Like I know, like in Santa Ana, there's a lot of people that do drive around and sell their food because it is that good. You know what I mean? Like they do
Yeah.
serve
Oh,
tamales and stuff like
absolutely.
that.
Diablo, the link is just above your name there.
And then that's what I said. There's people that do like there's people that have crops and stuff, and they'll go around with fruits and vegetables, and they'll sell it like their bags. And they do the same thing with bread, and then like donuts and stuff. There's like little trucks that have
Right.
different items, and they'll go through your neighborhood, which is cool, but it's kind of scary at the same time.
Huh. Huh.
But it is good for them to have, come with fruits and vegetables because those are kind of safe. You know what I mean? To get like the good ones before they even get to the store.
Right.
I think it's because the growers, they have too much and they can't sell it. So they just sell it like at the corner, or they have like a little truck and then they already bag them. I should get going because it's
Cool.
like it's almost two. I think it is 2 o'clock. I need to go figure out if I'm going to make my Mexican food or have a tamale. Go
You
try
betcha.
a tamale in the deep
You
fryer.
betcha. And one of my earbuds just lost power, so it's hard to listen to anybody. So this is probably a good time to shut things down.
Yeah, I guess you do
So
need
thanks
new
for coming
headphones
up.
then.
Oh yeah, I got money left on my Amazon gift card. I'm gonna order another thing, so I'll do that. It'll work.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
everybody, thanks for dropping in, and we will see you next week, perhaps. Bye.